morning, guys. It is currently Christmas Eve. And I'm looking freaking fabulous right now. Not really. But anyway, oh, we woke up so late. It is currently 20 past 10 and we have to check out at 11, so that's really fun. But we actually woke up at 7:30 and then just could not be bothered to move. And we just lay there, so yeah, that happened. But now it's 20 past 10 and we actually have to go. We are going into Belfast this morning, which is going to be absolutely mental considering it's Christmas Eve, so I'm really dreading how busy the shop's going to be. Then they also shut on Boxing Day, so that's going to add to it even more. Oh my word, it's going to be mental. Anyway, that's what we're doing. I'm just putting on my makeup right now, and yeah, this wee apartment was very cute. For £45 a night. Although if anyone is coming, you have to pay like a safety deposit, so obviously like in case you damage anything or anything like that, so you get it back once you leave, but yeah, you have to pay it because obviously if you damage anything then that's what they use to sort it out. But there was a guy in front of us last night in the queue and he obviously had enough money in his bank to pay the actual room, but he didn't know about the deposit. Like, we didn't know about it either. It doesn't tell you when you're booking, which I think is really stupid. But anyway, he obviously didn't know about the deposit, and she was like, oh, you need to pay your deposit, and he was like, what? And then I don't think he had enough money in his account because his card kept getting declined, and it was like really awkward, and we were just kind of standing there like, oh, I don't really want to witness this is so awkward. But anyway, just be aware, if you are booking, you have to pay £100 deposit as well, which you do get back, but you just need to make sure that you have the money. As I said, we're heading out into Belfast today. I'll keep you guys along as much as possible. I don't know how much I'll really be able to, just because it's going to be hectic. So we'll see. It won't even be busy. It'll be like 2 people in Belfast and I'll be going on about how it's going to be hectic, and then it's just not. I literally started my day this morning with a biscuit for breakfast. Why am I becoming this kind of person? Oh, I'm going to be so happy. I didn't think I had a toothbrush. I do. So I forget what I was saying. Yeah, I've become the kind of person who gets up and has like a biscuit for breakfast. I just feel like a bit of a slob. There was nothing else, and I just like need sugar in the morning, so not quite granola and yogurt really, is it? But I think we're gonna go out and get. Well, it's really lunch now, isn't it? It's gonna be after 11 by the time we're getting food, so we have brunch. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna stop blabbering. Happy Christmas Eve, and let's see what we get up to. So if there's one day a year when you can actually wear red lipstick and get away with it, it's gotta be Christmas Eve, doesn't it? I'm gonna regret this as soon as I put it on, but we're gonna do it anyway. Here's the new one. Oh, it looks really bad on camera. It looks nice in the mirror though. I don't know, I feel like every time I wear red lipstick I look like the Joker. What do you think, Adam? Do I look like the Joker? Oh, he's not in here. Where are you? Do I look like the Joker? No. I think I look like the Joker.
If you have scars up to here, then yes.
But anyway, we have to head because it is 1:45. I'm just getting ready, listening to Justin Bieber's Christmas album, absolute best. That was all I'll be listening to the next 2 days. But yeah, need to pack all this away and then go. Oh dear, look at that. I knew I'd immediately regret it. Sure, this is one that just comes off easy. Lovely morning. What if you wake up to though, like, do you not think that's amazing? Like, see when you wake up and you just see the lag, and you can't really see it that much on camera, but just the lag and like flowing and rippling, and it's just so calming, and like look at the bird and all. I think it's so nice around here. It's definitely one of the nicest parts of Belfast. I really hate this red lip. What have I done? I look like an arts teacher. But we have to go now, so goodbye apartment. I'm sure we'll be back. 40 quid, like. Can't he beat it with a big stick? Belfast, you're so pretty and festive. Literally not even busy at all. What the heck? afternoon, guys. So as I suspected, I wasn't really able to film much, but we pretty much did town centre, and then we came up to like a shopping complex where they have all the supermarkets, Asda, Lidl, Sainsbury's, Poundland, Home Bargains, B&M, all the shops, you know, and got pretty much everything we needed, thankfully. It did take a bit of running about, but overall we pretty much got everything. And it's currently 10 to 3, and now we are driving home for Christmas. Thank goodness. Also, this way in,
I know.
Bailey's is £10 in Lidl at the minute, which is a good wee bargain. Because I was going to buy a bottle in Asda when I saw it was 15, and I was like, I'm already making amaretto sours, so do I really need more? Do I really need Bailey's? But then when it was a tenner in Lidl, I was like,
It'd be rude not to.
yeah, exactly. Gotta pick her up when she's cheap.
You should be rude not to.
So, did that, and now we're going home. And I also got a new top in Sainsbury's. I like literally bought it because it was £2.50, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
It had like, it was a nice top, but like I probably wouldn't have bought it if it was like a tenner.
Yeah.
But it was £2.50, and I was like, it's a pretty wee top. So yeah, I'll do a wee haul when I get home, show you what all I picked up today, and then I have a lot to do this afternoon. I need to make dessert, I need to sort presents that have to be wrapped and stuff, and then we have to get dinner later. Still a lot to do, but thankfully it will all be at home. Okay, so I picked Lily up a turkey dinner from Lily's Kitchen. She doesn't normally eat cat food because she's fussy, but Lily's Kitchen's meant to be like fancy cat food, so maybe she'll eat it. I don't know, I'm gonna try her out anyway. At least it's a wee Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve. What is it? Do you want a sniff? Do you want to have a wee sniff? Not too sure about that, sure you're not? Gonna go eat your turkey dinner? No? Okay. What do you want? Here's my food haul from this afternoon. Got some cocoa powder, some black cherries, some fresh cream, some mascarpone, some brie, some dark chocolate, some sponge fingers, some Patron coffee liqueur. Never had that before. Some Bailey's, as I said, £10 in Lidl, absolute bargain. Then some Di Serrano for an amaretto sour. You can see it going on here with the cherries and the lemons and all that. And then we're having tiramisu for dessert, so I have to make that. And then brie for a starter, and they didn't have any like breadcrumb brie anywhere, so I'm just making my own. So yeah, that's my food haul, and then I'll show you my other bits and bobs. Picked up this glass in Sainsbury's as well because I thought it would be nice for a cocktail. I just really thought the glass was really cute, so just bought it. And yeah. So sorry about the mess with my bed. We're not even gonna talk about it. But I also picked up a couple of other things in town. So I got this top in Sainsbury's. It has like all the London landmarks on it, and I just thought it was really cute. And to be honest, it was reduced to £2.25, so I was like, you can't really say no, so I just bought that. And then I also got this. So I would normally get Christmas pajamas, but I just left it too last minute this year and didn't really have time to get anything sorted. And we were in TK Maxx and I saw this and I was like, that looks like a pretty good Christmas pajama option. So yeah, I just got this, and that's going to be like my Christmas nightie. It was really funny. Okay, so I also picked up some last minute presents when I was in town today, and I'm just going to show you what I got now. So I got a couple of DVDs for my dad. I'm pretty sure he said he wanted to see this, so hopefully he did, and he can enjoy that. I really hope he hasn't already got it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he said he wanted to see that, so I got him that. And then also we watched the first one of this earlier this year. Flippin' loved it. Like, if you haven't seen the movie, it's amazing, so I'll get him the second one of that. And then I also just got him some Hotel Chocolat chocolates because you can't beat them. I got him a couple of CDs and stuff as well that I got them weeks ago, but if you watched the vlog, you'll already seen them. And then I also got Lily's present. So this is a catnip mouse. It was literally 69p. Don't tell the cat, she'll hate me forever. But hopefully she enjoys that. Oh my goodness, when I put this under the tree, I bet she'll smell the catnip and be like sniffing all around it. And yeah, I need to wrap them now. I also need to wrap Adam's presents. So I got Adam a new amp for his guitar that he was looking, and this, it's like a Bluetooth guitar thing. You plug one bit into the amp and one bit into your guitar, and then you can play without a lead. So yeah, that's the crack. I'm gonna wrap them all now, and then I need to make dessert. Okay, so I got all my wrapping done. It's looking good. What do you see? So my dad stuff's under the tree, and then there's Adam's stuff there, and then it's for Adam's family, and yeah, so that's that all done. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly everything done. But now I'm going to make our tiramisu. I've never made a tiramisu before, but I couldn't really be bothered with like a cheese. I usually make a cheesecake, but a cheesecake's so heavy. I feel like a tiramisu is a really nice, it's not light, as in like, it's not like it's like a low calorie dessert or something. It's like, it just has a light texture, so it's much easier to eat after a big meal. I feel like that's a very Italian thing. Like, I feel like Italians have really heavy main meals, and then their dessert is literally like a scoop of ice cream and coffee over the top. So yeah, I couldn't be bothered with the big heavy cheesecake, so I decided to go with tiramisu. And I also just really like tiramisu. Tiramisu is massively underrated. Like, it's one of the nicest desserts out. So anyway, I'm gonna make that now. So what I need to do is put the double cream, mascarpone, marsala, and golden caster sugar in a large bowl. I need, this is, I'm going by the BBC Good Food best ever tiramisu, and the photo tells me it's the best ever tiramisu. It looks incredible, so that's why I chose that one. And it was also like, loads of the tiramisu recipes had egg in them, and I don't know, I'm a bit funny about egg, raw egg, so it wasn't for me. I decided not to do that one. And yeah, so I'm gonna put all the ingredients in the bowl. You need your double cream, mascarpone, marsala. I didn't get marsala, I got coffee liqueur instead, because I didn't see any point. You can get like wee mini sizes of marsala, so I didn't want to buy a big thing of marsala wine and then not drink it. So I just got mini coffee liqueur, because I looked up like what you could use as a substitute in tiramisu, and it said you could use coffee liqueur, so we're going with that. So put your double cream. You need 568 mils of, so this is 500, and then I got a wee mini one which is like 125, so I thought I'll use half of that, and then my dad usually likes to have extra cream sort of over dessert, so if there's any left over he can have that. So put it all in a large bowl. Unpopular opinion, but I actually hate cream. I'm not a fan of cream. I'm just gonna go with like, try and do exactly half, because I'm not measuring that out. I'd say that's about half. And then we need to put our mascarpone, I don't know how I said it, 250 gram tub. Pretty sure that's exactly what this is. I don't want it to go all over me. Mascarpone is like one of my faves. It's so good. Like, everything that has mascarpone in it is delicious. Either that or ricotta. Oh my goodness, meal idea, tiramisu. Theirs has eggs in it though. I feel weird about having eggs in it, I'm sorry. But yeah, and under the mascarpone lid it says meal idea tiramisu. Okay, I might need a spoon to get this out. And then we need 5 tablespoons of golden caster sugar. Okay, so it's not golden caster sugar that we just have like regular caster sugar, but to be honest, I'm sure it'll be fine. 5 tablespoons of sugar seems like hardly any sugar, but I suppose it's basically just cream and sponge fingers, isn't it? 3, 4, 5. Then our 75 mils of marsala, but for ours. Oh, it just caught my throat then. Coffee liqueur. I'm excited to smell this. That smells so good. It smells like a straight up espresso martini, which I like now if you watched yesterday's vlog. So we're gonna need half of this one, and then that means I can have some left over for a wee, I don't know, what would you put coffee liqueur in that I would have the ingredients for? I don't know. I didn't realise it was vodka in a espresso martini. It seems strange to me. I'm like, oh my word, I got the cork back in. Did not expect that to happen. That smells incredible. That actually warms my soul. But anyway, need to whisk that all up now until it becomes like a whipping cream, it says. So let's do that. This is where the mess begins. To be fair, this is such an easy dessert, isn't it? Like, I've really got out easy here. Thank goodness, because I really did leave it last minute. It's actually 5:05 on Christmas Eve, and I'm currently making dessert, so thank goodness I chose an easy dessert. So there we have our cream whipped up, like a thickly whipped cream. Apparently, that's what we're going for. Now we need to make coffee. We need to make 300 mils of coffee using 2 tablespoons of granulated coffee and 300 mils of water. So then we put our coffee into a shallow dish, and we get our sponge fingers and we dip them in until they're soaked, and we like flip them but not soggy, it says. So we just soak them in the coffee basically, and then transfer them into the dish that we're actually serving in, and just like layer them with the whipped cream. There we have it in about 20 minutes, maybe even less, 15 minutes. My first ever tiramisu. I think it looks pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it, I'm not gonna lie, and I'm really excited to eat it now. Yeah. So we're gonna do a hamper swap. Adam's arrived, and this is from the Wallace family to the Kinder McQuillan family. And I'm very excited. So there's, where do you see these? This is what I'm most excited about. It's like cranberry and pistachio tray bakes of some sort, and I can't see what that is. I assume it's some kind of jam or chutney. We'll open it up and have a wee gander at some point, maybe tomorrow, maybe today, who knows. And then yeah, that's from us, and this is from them, and I'm very buzzing about it. I'm very excited. And then there's another wee present over here which I'll open in a minute. So Santa Claus came twice. Is this the budget sack? Is this the budget Santa sack?
No.
Santa 2020 uses a brown paper bag. I like the wrapping paper though. Did you choose it? Yeah? Kinda don't believe you.
I did.
You did actually?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. I like it. It's lovely. Well, I'll put that under the tree. Is that for my dad? Do I know what this is? I can't remember.
Yes, you did.
I don't remember. Lily, that's your present? Yeah, that's your present. That's what bad cats get for Christmas. Don't scare her. That was really mean. Poor cat. Lily. Adam. Okay, so it's a little bit later and we've got our dinner. So we went to KFC, and of course I had to try the KFC burger. If you've been watching Vlogmas, you'll know I've been going on about this burger. So basically you get, also, we got the Viennetta Crush'em, and we've been drinking it in the car on the way home, and it's actually so good. Isn't it nice?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Adam's convinced that Crush'ems don't exist because every time he went before, they didn't have them. But anyway, yes, here's the KFC burger. It looks horrendous, but I'm sure it'll taste good. So you get your burger, and then you get hash brown on top. And I thought the hash brown was meant to have a wee dent in it where you could put your gravy, but mine doesn't have a wee dent, unless they sort of ran out of the ones with the wee dents in them. And then you have your gravy. I think you're meant to have another wee sauce, but apparently not.
Can I?
You get your gravy. Can you have what?
Can I try a bit of that? Right?
Sure. Let me know what you think. So I've got my gravy here. This is the gravy nays, and I'm gonna pour it over.
That's a good hash brown.
Is it? Okay, good. It's really weird to have a hash brown in a burger, isn't it? So yeah, that's that. And Now I'm gonna try, I suppose. What's yours? Adam went for a boneless banquet. Okay, so it's nice. It's not the most mind-blowing thing I've ever had in the world. Very messy though. There's gravy going everywhere. Look at the depressed cat. I got her Lily's kitchen, so you saw it earlier in the vlog. She didn't flip and eat it. She didn't even eat it. Sure he didn't. No. Spoilt brat. That is what she is. Isn't that right? She's just like staring into the distance. She won't even look at anyone. She's like, they're eating. Look at that food they're eating and look at the crap they fed me. Good evening, folks. So it's a little bit later now. And I'm having a wee glass of the I don't know what you would call this, the cream stuff of Bailey's. And I'm also gonna make my, you put ice in Bailey's? You do, don't you? I think you're meant to pour it over the ice, but we didn't do that, so putting the ice in now and then we'll give it a wee stir. Oh Jesus. You broke my new glass, what? So yes, as I was saying, here we've got the Baileys. And now I'm going to make a Christmas mince pie wreath. I actually didn't used to like Baileys, but now I do. But anyway, yeah, now I'm going to make this mince pie wreath because we've got some mince meat and a just roll pastry left over. So I'm going to make a little wreath with it. I was thinking about making a Christmas tree because you know the way like I made the Christmas tree a few weeks ago with the chocolate spread. But I thought it would be nice to do a wee wreath. So I'm actually going to have to look up how to do it. Could I make something like this? Am I that skilled? We need to look at how to actually put the shape of it. So you roll it into a log. Okay, I'm getting there. So you basically like, I've looked up the recipe for a chocolate puff pastry wreath, but it's basically the same thing. So what you need to do is put your puff pastry, oh I just scraped. So you roll it out and then you get your mince meat and you just basically spread it all over. It is one of the most gross looking things. So there we have all our mince meat all spread out on the pastry, and then I think you like roll it into like a log. So what direction? Like lengthwise or make a long vertical, wait what? A long log, okay. So now what we need to do is make a long vertical cut through the middle of the dough. Okay. Keep about 3 inches at the top uncut. Okay. We cut it right through the whole thing. And then you leave like 3 inches at the top not cut. And then you braid it. Okay, so here we have our braided wreath, kind of. And now we enclose the edges by pinching with your fingers, okay? And then I'm going to assume you do it in a circle. That could be wrong, but I'm going to do that anyway. And now I'm going to egg wash it and then it just goes in the oven. And yeah, now, so that's it, all egg washed and such. And now it just goes in the oven for like 15-20 minutes. And we'll see how it looks when it comes out. Here we have the mince pie wreath out of the oven. Sorry about the noise, the kettle's on. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with it. And it smells really nice as well. It smells really sweet. So that should be pretty tasty. And I was thinking about making a chocolate one, and then it could be like breakfast in the morning. But who cares? Like, that's raisins. You could have that for breakfast. I don't even care. It's Christmas. So yeah, that should be nice. It's officially just past midnight. So that means it is Christmas Day. And with that, I think I'm going to bring this vlog to an end. But before I do, I'm going to show you my iconic 2020 Christmas pyjamas. So this isn't actually pyjamas, it's an extra large shirt from HMV, but it sort of fits me as a nightie because I am really short. So yeah, as you can see, it near enough goes down to my knees because I'm so short. But yeah, it's got Wham on it with Last Christmas, and I just thought that is absolutely iconic, and it was super reduced because I literally bought it today. It was like £3 in HMV, which I thought was amazing. So yeah, that's my Christmas pyjamas for 2020. Do you do like Christmas Eve pyjamas? I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like it's a tradition. But yeah, I think it's really cute. And that's my ones for this year. Yeah. So with that, Merry Christmas. I hope you've enjoyed Vlogmas, and I'm going to be vlogging Christmas Day as well, so make sure you don't miss out on that. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here for Vlogmas, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit the notification thumbs up and subscribe, because there'll be lots more videos in 2021 to look forward to. Bye.